All right then.
Check the map. Let's aim for the road. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh?
Hold on. This
Here.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Let's be off.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make...
Why build the blasted thing here of all?
I don't know much about it myself. But a dragon? You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed. Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're but of course.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they taught...
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high...
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so...
She wouldn't.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of magla all the way...
Gotta be here. Here we go.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains. They know Rella awaits them. The weather...
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Junah. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Junah Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Junah.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place.
All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient... If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need...
Rella!
Then let's go, if you're gonna put your life...
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons!
We've got no choice!
Sniper!
Fight back, everyone!
What a mess. Let's do this!
Show them our might!
You will taste justice!
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power. Burn!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
All right! About bloody time!
Strike true!
Don't say I didn't warn you. My bad, they're still breathing.
Allow me!
Chill. Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Not this item.
Come!
Not this one.
Huh! Take this!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Frozen after death. I call upon royal power within! This should work!
I owe you one.
Trust me.
That helped.
Are you strong
Let's
enough
go.
to protect the weak?
Fire!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. Sister! Sogne, I give and...
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go
Okay,
that
let's
far?
do this.
Berserker!
Let's split some heads!
Berserker!
Ah!
Hey!
You bastard!
Focus up, Basilio!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
sniper? No, give me your aid!
Show them our might!
Let's do this!
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
Here I go!
That's your opening,
I love
Captain.
this path!
Let me help!
Drop dead!
Hey,
still,
focus on
damn it.
Basilio!
So cold.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Magic Knight! Burn!
I am bested. I see now.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Well fought.
Rella, forgive me.
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. Junah, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, as a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon.
Stop. We're not talking about...
In you, I saw such freedom. Kill His Highness. I...
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's... Surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood.
What does Junah have to do with...
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by... And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose...
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you live as I once did. As someone who has spent...
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my... I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been...
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he... After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw...
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country...
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla unchanged.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survival. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if...
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all...
What are you going to...
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech...
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And... Good people. Dearest faithful.
What's going on? A voice?
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Signet.
Saint Rella? Is every...
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth, I now see with eyes unclouded. Good. Now, there is something further you all must know. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. These revelations are only mine to give. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years...
Sanctifex Forden was...
Sanctist faithful! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets!
Forden has already paid for his transgressions, for my sins against our nation and its people. And yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the... If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under...
Saint Rella.
Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down.
What became of my church? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable even I, then.
At last. Junah. I'm sorry.
Sister. Please. You. Basilio.
Lady Junah.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but...
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Junah and this country in your hands. Thank you, Junah. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh? The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even... She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to...
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe, in all the filth of that sullied house. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes, you're right. Rella's given us a lot. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed.
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a...
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention from... In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the pub. If this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince, now only 2 aspirants remain, with any real chance at the throne. The boy, to all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance, the boy, or myself.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet.
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital, as in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries.
Thus ends... I knew it!
If Luis emerges the victor, We'll surely do.
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's hyper. If he beats this Luis person.
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne.
This defies all reason. What has Rella...
She always seemed so timid in this chamber.
We're not through yet. We must find a way.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down.
Then what?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have I.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our...
Strange to hear that said without a shriek.
I see. Yeah. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded. And you, my girl.
I'm all right. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it...
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of...
Sounds like he wants this settled before... If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip it.
Still got a trick up his sleeve.
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing Don't know how much truth there is to it, but... I heard he's developed some new magic.
He's forged new...
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with...
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all.
We still have a grace period until the day he named.
No.
Yes.
Right.
I beg your pardon.
Right then.
Let's rest.